Okay, we just got up and now we're gonna go up to the buffet. Okay, now we're just driving in Livorno. It's August 6th at 7:16 and we're gonna be here for 11 hours. See how much precision there has to be? That's why we have a special pilot just for navigating here in Livorno just to get into this harbor. It's pretty tight straight right here because we have these breakwater devices built. Got a fisherman down there. Here's another fisherman. Here's another fisherman. Question here would be, would you eat the fish out of this ocean right here? We're in an industrial area and this town's known for making lots of ships. Half of this ship, the Golden Princess, was built here in Livorno. The other half was built in the Venice area. It's not a rarity to see someone fishing here. We see another one here and another one here, so we've already seen about 5 to 10. I wouldn't doubt to say that these containers, such as Hyundai and Maersk, may have passed through Wenatchee, Washington on their way all the way here to Italy. Now we're over here almost to the docking area. We have to dodge this ship in front of us, so we'll go to the left. Oh, we're just making the clearance for the ship. Just got to the left of it. So now we're gonna park on behind this ship, and then pretty soon we'll be able to get out. Check out this cruise ship. This one even has its own helicopter pad right there, man. This is exactly where we're gonna dock. All the buses and taxis are ready to take us on tours and stuff. I'm pretty sure taxi drivers are gonna be pretty soon gonna try to convince us to come with them. Okay, now we're gonna go out and explore Livorno. Tons of buses. It costs 100 euros to go to Pisa for 6 people round trip. Here's the Maersk company. Comes all the way across America and passes through Wenatchee. I'm just surprised to see it here, but once again, it goes all around the world anyway, so. We just asked another taxi how much it would cost to go to Pisa, and he said 140 euros round trip. This sign reminds me of what happened in Langley, BC when a car accidentally pushed the gas instead of the brakes and went into the Fraser River. We don't know which way to go, this way where the cars go or this way where the new bridge is being built. If the bridge isn't finished, then we'll have to come back. So we're gonna take the more sure route of going to where the cars are going. It's very dangerous here, no sidewalks at all. The trucks are really close to us. There's a fruit market over there. I like these little fruit cars. They always carry all the vegetables to the fruit markets. We met this Swiss man. He was traveling alone on the ship, and he paid $3,400 to go on this 12-day cruise. In comparison, we paid $1,200. And right over here is the end of Livorno. See, we were right at the end of the city, so we had to walk a long ways to get to the central part. We just paid €2.50 to get to Pisa each person. Now we're taking a little detour to Fipoli. We just arrived in Pisa. Nice bicycle right here. It's so bad over here that this bicycle has 3 locks on it, just so no one will steal it. Here's a little van. Here's a nice water slide park. This is what Europeans think of Americans. A typical picture of American. Wir haben Brot, Brotwohl, Getränk und Pizza. Hope we're going the right way. Yes, we are. Pizza over here is €3.90. Here's a nice Renault. Check the time. Oh, something happened to his window. There's army truck goes. Hey, this is a really nice bicycle. I wish I could buy one, something like this. Probably costs $500 over here. For the University of Pisa, this is their Botanical Gardens, but it's closed now from July 2002 to April 2004. Almost, well, over a year almost. Someone must like Clinton over here in Pisa, Italy. This camper's from France. This is a unique Italian car. Here's a Renault Twingo and a Citroen Xantia. We were just looking here and these two cars parked pretty close as well. Look at all this bamboo up here. I didn't know bamboo grows up here in Italy. This is sure a new looking car for me. I've never seen something like this. This is exactly the vehicle I would like to buy. I'm gonna get a picture of this one. It just has a motorcycle handle to drive. And it's called Alp Cross Country. And after walking on Via Roma, we finally come to the central part, go around the corner, and there we see the Leaning Tower of Pisa that's so famous everywhere, in high school textbooks and everywhere. So what's your guess? Do you think we'll have to pay for that to go up there all the way to the top because we see people up there? Well, we'll update you when we find out that information. Coqueo fresco, €1. Where is my Uncle Joseph? Oh, there he is.
Let's go up there.
Getting water. That Swiss fellow that we met, he's a multi-millionaire. He owns houses all over in New Zealand, Switzerland, and Italy. Okay, so info on this Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's 60 meters tall, and it's leaning 4 meters to the right, so you can do the math and see how many degrees it's leaning. And only 30 people can go in to see it and climb up the stairs at a time. Only 30 people. What if the tower falls when I go up to see it at the top? They're doing the construction at the top, so that's the only part where it's straight. Not only is the tower leaning, but the tree is leaning as well.
Nézd, még azok is mennek balra.
Nem, még ilyet nem láttam.
És az meg egyeneste.
When they were building this tower, the first one was a little bit flipped over, so they tried to straighten it up, so that's why when you look a little bit up, it starts to turn a little bit to straighten up. There's one thing that makes this building look really modern. Right over there, the video camera. In this area, within the chain boundaries, you cannot lay on it, play on it, walk on it, or walk your dog on it. There's a little ice cream shop. Cost $1.80 or $2.50. Film cost over here for 200 ASA €6, but I got mine in Walmart for $1.50 US. This building's leaning too, but it's really big, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we bought these two sticks right here for €1.10. Now we're in a little cafe in Pisa. We're relaxing after a long walk around the tower of the church. Now we're going to head down this way, and we're going to go down to the beach, see the beach area, because it's really famous for beaches over here.
What is it? $2,000 a day. Why?
Yeah, I've tried to please my wife, and you see what happens. You come along and you're telling us stories now, I'm defeated.
We're finished now.
Completely defeated. Even embarrassed.
We are all embarrassed now. Finished now.
This is the military zone. This logo's for Citroen. This logo's for Opel. This logo's for Fiat. This one's for Fiat. These only go 60 kilometers or 35 miles an hour. This one's called the 850. Here's the video bank. Here we have a hotel. Now we finished looking at the Tower of Pisa, and now we're going to go back to the beach area. We're taking the bus back. We are racing in the streets in Italy over here with this bus. Here we have some nice farmlands. And we're gonna cross the Autobahn now. Here's another unique vehicle. Here's an old building. Looks like a church. This is the military base right here. Very secured with barbed wire and everything. Those trees are pretty unique. I've never seen those kinds of trees. Took the wrong bus, so now we're going into the central station, but we're going to get on a different bus to get back to the ship. That's not a problem because then we'll get to see the city now. Teeth em bus, no smoke, no stress. Everywhere we've gone, we've always seen a McDonald's. Now this McDonald's is in Livorno. Look how small this bus is. The reason it's so small is because it's an electric bus. He's going the wrong way too, look at that. Here I am filming. There goes another small bus. One of those electric buses. This guy sure brought too much baggage with him. There goes some police mopeds. There goes an old lady to the store. Our friend Hans from Switzerland is way in the shade because he doesn't like the sun. Oh, there's a small vehicle again. There's an electric bus again.
Ilyen szeplő sörös ember volt. Nagy sörös figylivel nyeszte a sört. A nő olyan grimaszokat vágott neki. Hát mondom érdekes, hát miért nem szeretettel van neki? Hát de egy kicsit hisztis nőnek tűnik.
Okay, now we're on the city bus. We're gonna go back to the ship. Our friend Hans, he went on the Princess bus right over there. It costs $4, but we just go on the city bus. It's a lot better deal, and plus we get to see a lot of stuff. We're the only people on this bus, by the way. Oh, look how interesting this house is. We're on the wrong bus, so now we got off of it and got on this right bus. See your ship? It's right here in the ship harbor. It's really ugly right here. Lots of cargo. Okay, now we got back to our room and let's check what's in our safe. Okay, the most important thing that I keep in the safe is passports and film. Films are pretty much important because that's the only thing that survives out of the trip. Okay, now we're gonna go up and eat at the Horizon Cafe. So we're on deck 11 right now, and we're gonna go up the stairs all the way to deck 14. That's only 2 levels because floor 13 is skipped. We finally made it to floor 14. Wet varnish is on these doors, that's why it smells so bad. Can I get a plate, please?
Yes, sir. It's for you.
Thanks.
Enjoy your lunch.
Now we're back on the ship. For the Leaning Tower of Pisa, you needed a ticket to go up there. We don't know how much it was though. Now I'm deciding whether I should go back to town. I really like the town, it's pretty nice. I like watching the traffic. But it costs $4 each way to go with Princess Cruise Line buses, so I don't know if I should go. Plus I only have 3.5 hours of time. It's a pretty busy place down there.
That you wanted.
This was very creative. Here's a good example of how people don't like Americans. Here's a really rusty bicycle. Okay, it's exactly 8 o'clock and we're supposed to be leaving right now, but we haven't started yet. This ship seems to be late at every port. It's about 15 to 30 minutes each.
Oh yeah, it's right there.